Here are 5 major changes to cruising in 2021 that will impact us the most. Hi there, I'm Ilana from the website lifewellcruise.com. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk all about a little bit, I guess, what to expect in 2021, but really looking beyond the protocols themselves. And a lot of it is some really good news. There's also some not so good news, but we'll get into that as well. Now, before I get started, I did want to mention, if you like this video, if you find it helpful, informative, or enjoyable in any way, please do give the video a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And of course, please consider subscribing to the channel. Let's get started. So the first thing that we can expect in 2021 is not to be able to do any cruises that are longer than 7 days, at least not from the US. Now, of course, this is not going to go on forever, but according to the CDC's new framework, this is actually in place up until the end of October 2021. And many cruise lines have actually stopped selling their cruises that are longer than 7 days. In some cases, they've actually canceled those cruises that are longer than 7 days and just set up some new itineraries that you can book. Now, in some cases, they've said, we're still trying to negotiate with the CDC. So how will that go? I'm not sure. I'm not going to make any predictions in this video. However, I will have a video with predictions for 2021 that I'm working on with my husband, Frank. So that'll come out soon. But for now, we do know that no matter which way you look at it, it's unlikely that cruises that are longer than 7 days are going to be sailing in 2021 from the US. Now, this does not affect you if you are doing a cruise in Europe, or if you're doing a cruise in Asia or somewhere else in the world, but really it is affecting cruises, including transatlantic cruises from the US. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, is there good news for 2021? Yes, there is, because there are several new cruise ships to look forward to. Now, 2020 just didn't give us those cruise ships that we were expecting. However, some cruise ships that are going to be coming out in 2001 include the Enchanted Princess. That one is already built and it's at sea. So we're going to have the Enchanted Princess. We're also going to have the Celebrity Apex. Of course, we're going to have the Carnival Mardi Gras. That is not yet ready, but that is really a highly anticipated ship. If you are on this ship or looking forward to it, let me know in the comments below. We do also have the MSC Virtuosa, and of course the Odyssey of the Seas. Who could forget that one? And we even have the Virgin Scarlet Lady. And of course, Virgin, they've already rescheduled their inaugural sailing a couple of times, but they're due to sail on May 9th, 2021 with the Scarlet Lady. So great new ships to look forward to. Number 3, major new technologies for cruise ships. Now, a lot of these cruise lines were already working on things, but this really just fast forwarded everything. So 2021, we are going to see a lot of contactless technology. We are finally going to see the end of the muster drill. Now, I love Embarkation Day. I'm sure you probably do too. It's like the best day. But if muster drill is not just about the worst part of Embarkation Day, I don't know what is. So we are going to have these e-musters or muster 2.0. Of course, we also have on Princess, we have the Ocean Medallion, and I will have another video coming up that's really going to deep dive into the Ocean Medallion and the upgrades, the updates to this, because it was already great. But this technology is really amazing. And if you are somebody who doesn't necessarily want to cruise with your smartphone on you all the time, this technology on Princess, the Ocean Medallion, actually allows you to use all the contactless technology without actually having your cell phone out all the time. So I'll talk about that in another video. So this is a good reminder that if you haven't already liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it if you're getting value from this. And as well, please consider subscribing to the channel right there below. All right, let's move on. Number 4, a healthier cruise environment. Yes, we are going to have new air filtration systems on cruise ships. Now, this is actually part of the new protocols. However, I thought it was really worth mentioning because unlike masks and social distancing and things like that are kind of a little bit negative and maybe impact the experience on a cruise a little bit negatively, even if we have to live with that while cruises start and while we're still making our way through this pandemic, the air filtration changes are just good news all around for cruising and really such a good positive change. Now, in some cases, we have cruise lines like Norwegian Cruise Line who, on top of changing air filters and that kind of thing, but they're also investing in a new technology to actually clean the air. So what they're able to do, they say, is to actually remove over 99% of pathogens and viruses in the air. So that means things like for stomach ailments, stomach viruses, and colds, coughs, all that kind of thing. Plus, of course, it's virus. So really, really excellent technology that they're using. In other cases, we have cruise lines like Royal Caribbean that explains that they're having a system where the air flows in on one side of the ship and out on the other side of the ship. So also very good. But all the cruise lines are investing in changing up those air filtration systems and bringing in fresh air into the cruise ship rather than recirculating that air as they used to do. So they still have, of course, some recirculated air, but it is going to be changed up every few seconds. So very good news for cruising, a nice change for 2021 and beyond. Number 5, vaccines. Yes, it looks like vaccines are going to be part of cruising in 2021. Now, before anybody gets too upset, I am not saying that cruise lines have said that we have to get vaccines. They have not said that. However, what they have said is that it's game changing. Of course, with the rise in the number of people having this virus, well, having a vaccine is just something that hopefully is really going to help the environment for cruising, for traveling, and really for everybody. I'd like to know what you think. If they do mandate it, if they do recommend it, would you be willing to get a vaccine? Let me know in the comments below. Now, I'd like to know from you, what do you think? What are some other things that will definitely be changing in 2021, good or bad? Both of them are okay. Now, if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it so much. And of course, even consider sharing it with a friend because that is how we grow. And I do definitely appreciate it. Now, thank you so much for watching and happy future cruising.